Hi, my name is Rich Powers from Queens, New York, and I'll be playing Avery. Okay, so in my dream, I'm dead. I just died, So I'm in this weird room, this purgatory room, and there's a whole bunch of people in there, and it's a bunch of people who just died. So we're all waiting to see if we can, move on, go to the next level. And my dad is there, because my dad just died too. And all of a sudden we're in his study, and this person starts scanning all of the books on my dad's bookshelf with this ISBN scanner thing, and they run the scanner over all of his books, and eventually one of the books goes off beep, 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 beep. And that just means that my dad gets to go to heaven. And now it's my turn. So wait, sorry, are you bored? I'm just scared, but I don't want to bore you again. With these phone sessions, I just don't. Okay. So I'm up next. And suddenly I'm surrounded by all of these shelves. And on every shelf is every movie I've ever seen. And I'm there's some DVDs and there's some VHSs and it's stuff from the 90s. And there's even stuff on 35 millimeter reels that I've seen in theaters. And it's just everything is there. Wizard of Oz, which is the first movie I ever saw, and all those old Jim Carrey movies and Tarantino collections, So they hand me the ISBN scanner, and I realized that it decides whether or not you get to go into heaven through looking at all the movies or that you've ever watched or the books you've ever read and figuring out if there was one book or movie that truly symbolizes you, that you truly love, it's your whole entire life. And I think I'm gonna be fine. Because I love movies and I love everything. I love all these awesome movies. I love all, I think I have no problem. So I start running the scanner over the shelves and I run across all these karate movies and these ninja movies, and the scanner isn't beeping. It's weird. It's not recognizing anything. So I run it over Barry Lyndon. And I've seen these movies literally a dozen times, and it doesn't beep. Now we're going past hundreds of movies, really good movies, movies that I really, really love, and I start getting nervous. There's only a couple of shelves left, and I run the scanner over all these things, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and nothing's happening. I run it over Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and just nothing, So I think to myself, I'm going to hell. I haven't truly loved or enjoyed anything I ever watched, and I don't know. I don't know how, so I'm just going to hell. I'm on the last shelf, and I've completely lost all hope at this point. And suddenly the scanner starts beeping. And I look at the movie that made it beep, and it's this old cruddy VHS of Honeymoon in Vegas. Honeymoon in Vegas is this terrible movie with Nicolas Cage and Sarah Jessica Parker from 1989 that I was obsessed with when I was 4. I watched it at my cousin's birthday party, and it's this really, really bad movie. And at first I'm what? My entire life can be represented by Honeymoon in Vegas. Honeymoon in Vegas is one of those movies I truly loved. And then I'm wait. It doesn't matter because I'm going to heaven. Something is finally right in my life because I am going to heaven. And I feel okay knowing that I made that choice because it is the best feeling I've ever had. Knowing that I'm going to heaven. Scene. Thank you.